Our reporter Larry Colcy caught up with Olympic speed skater Blake Skellerup and asked him about his decision to come out after the Winter Olympic Games and what that's meant for him.
Blake Skellerup, a young leader and advocate, has won numerous titles and awards, including Sportsman of the Year and the Prime Minister's Scholarship Award. He's also rather pleasing on the eye, I might say. Give a warm welcome to Blake Skellerup.
Good afternoon. It's great to be here. I love Vancouver. To me, it's an amazing city, and it holds a very, very special place in my heart.
You competed in Vancouver in 2010, and it was just after that that you sort of officially and publicly came out.
I just wanted to share my story, just to let especially youth know that you can be gay and be in sports and definitely reach the highest level possible in your chosen field. The Olympics is what I'd worked for. I spent 12 years working towards that goal, and I didn't want my sexuality or my coming out to be the focus. My focus was the hard work and the effort that I put in to get there, and my sexuality was not part of that at all. You know, because businesses want to see what they can get out of you and what you're doing, and for me, you've got to be worried about your brand, and I've created a positive brand around me, especially with the work I'm doing, and it makes for a very attractive sponsorship. In high school, I was bullied, and I was bullied because I played a weird sport, and I was bullied because of my perceived sexuality. And I was just bullied because I was different. When I was in high school, I was bullied for being gay. It made me feel like I was the only person in the world who was going through this. Through that experience, though, I learned a lot. I learned to rely on myself. I learned to stand up for myself, and I learned to never let anybody tell me that I could not or be or could not do or could not be anything in life. After the Olympics, I decided to share my story on what it was like for me growing up gay. Pink Shirt Day is an anti-bullying campaign which started actually in Ontario. A student who went to school and got bullied just because he was wearing a pink shirt, so that started the anti-bullying movement. We can change things now. All over the country, there's thousands of people like you and like me writing to the Prime Minister, writing to get him to take action, writing to get him to make our schools safe. And I was asked to front that in New Zealand, and it was something very close to my heart. The Outgames is important just because it's an all-inclusive event. No one is not welcome here. A lot of people, obviously, when they were young, like me, felt that they couldn't be a part of sports and were afraid of being a part of sports, so that they left that out, and that's a big part of life. I hope that you'll have an amazing and rewarding time here, and it is truly great to be here and be part of this community and be a part of this experience, and it's one I definitely won't forget.